Hello, and I wanted to give another update of my aquaponic garden. It's been, I think, a couple weeks. I'll check the date, but I think it's been a couple days since my last video. I've made some more modifications and expanded the unit. Right now, what you see here is I put the LED kind of off for now, and I put the regular light back on. I'm going to do more experimentation with the LEDs with lettuce, but for now I'm growing lots and lots of tomato plants, and I think it's been 3 weeks or so, and they're already starting to flower. I have quite a few different varieties. I've also improved, well, I should say expanded the unit by adding another bed. This one is going to be with LEDs, completely just LEDs, and used primarily for lettuces, dill, basil, different herbs, things like that. I just took a 50-gallon Rubbermaid tote and put a hole in the bottom for the exhaust, and that's running to the same fish tank. I also added what's called a power head, and the whole point of that is simply to create disturbance in the surface of the water for more oxygenation. So it's working really well. The fish are much happier. The second unit is standing on top of a modified table. It's working out very well. And I took a different pump, one that pumps a little bit harder, more gallons per hour, and I teed it off so that one side goes to this bed, and the other side, which has a valve, by the way, so I can control the flow, since it is slanted towards the smaller grow bed, and the other one towards the big grow bed. They've gotten really big, by the way. The fish are just as happy as before. They seem to be doing very well. There's a lot more oxygenation. The float valve that we installed a couple weeks ago is working really well. It's keeping the water level at a constant, so there's not much fluctuation there. Obviously, with a new grow bed, it eats up another 5 gallons or so, which is not, maybe 5 to 10 gallons. Not terrible. So it's doing very well. I'll probably come out with another video explaining how I made these beds, but it's not too difficult. This is a same kind of bell siphon as the other unit has, and all it basically is a pipe right here and another PVC pipe with a hole drilled right there, and kind of jagged at the bottom so that water could get through and create a siphon effect. And then of course this little tube right here is to break the siphon with air when it gets to a certain level. Pretty much just goes right on there, and that's it. So nice, another unit. That's going to probably produce about, I'm hoping, 15 heads of lettuce a month, if we're lucky. Okay, let's give a more bird's eye view from here. I'm going to have to raise the lights soon. The plants are growing every day by leaps and bounds. It's unbelievable. I've never seen tomatoes grow that fast. I think I'll string them up from the ceiling when they get taller, and I saw something online about wrapping the bottom around itself over and over. I'll have to show that technique once they get big enough. I'm also getting more seeds coming in for very small tomato plants, the smallest, I think the smallest in the world, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully that'll come in a week or so. I'm going to try to give a view from farther back so you can see what the units look like. and I'm looking forward to to having another unit outside as soon as I get more IBC totes. So use as grow beds. A little bit of electrical here, the transformer up. And as we can see right here, the other grow bed is, the siphon effect is kicking in. That happens about once every 5 minutes or so. I have this bed on a very slow drip. Because of the size of the bed, if you have too powerful of a input, the siphon will never break and it won't work right. So you have to really control the flow. That is, of course, if you put a restriction on the output, which I did. If the output's not going very fast. Alright, I think that's it for now. Any questions, feel free to comment on the video. Thank you for watching.